Howdy there, stars. Coach Ortega here, and I'm here to talk to you guys today about this week's SEL lesson, which is having the courage to take risks. Now, what does that mean? What do I mean by having the courage to take risks? What are risks? Well, taking risks or a risk is when you take a chance on something, okay? It may be something that you don't usually do or something you're kind of not too comfortable doing, but you want to do, okay? Taking risks is not being sure of the outcome, but still doing it anyways. Now, there are some good risk-taking habits and there are some bad risk-taking habits. So the bad risks are thinking, there's a mountain, there's a cliff, there's an ocean underneath. Jumping off that mountain, that'd be pretty cool. Should I jump off the mountain? No, you should not jump off the mountain. That is not the type of risks that I am talking about. Definitely not. We do not want you doing things or taking risks that can cause you to hurt yourself. No, definitely not. We're talking about the good risks, which are ones that can better your life, make yourself happy, make yourself a better version of you. Okay? Now, when we take risks, guys, you have to set a certain mindset. Okay? What I mean is when we're going to take risks, you need to have what you call a growth mindset. So what that means is know that even if it doesn't work out, if you don't succeed, if you fail, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't go and try it again. And it doesn't mean that it won't work the next time you try it. So that means you can't give up. No matter if you fail or not, you just can't give up. Okay? Taking risks, like I said, is not knowing what's going to happen. If it's going to be good or if it's going to be bad. Okay? That's why it's called taking a risk. We have no idea what's going to happen. That's what makes it so scary, and that's what makes us not want to do it. But we need to take these risks, guys, the good ones, because if we don't, we won't succeed in life. You're not always going to be a superstar at everything you try, guys, okay? So for me, in high school, I did wrestling. I had never joined wrestling before. I didn't even know wrestling existed. The only type of wrestling that I knew existed was the WWE, where they're jumping off of things and, elbow to the face, to the stomach. You can't see me. Yeah, John Cena, The Rock type of stuff. I had no idea that there was an actual wrestling sport. And when I saw it, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. But I was scared to join it because I didn't know if I was going to be good. I was already in softball, and I was really good at that. So I was like, why should I take the risk of trying something new that I might not be good at? Well, I took the risk because I wasn't too happy with softball. And I felt like wrestling was a little more up my alley. I like more physical contact sports. I know, coach is weird. And turns out that wrestling did make me a lot more happy. And I'm glad that I took that risk, because if I never would have took that risk, guys, I probably wouldn't be doing MMA and jiu-jitsu like I am now, which makes me super, super happy. That is my happy place, guys. And if I would have never joined wrestling, I wouldn't have that, okay? I would have still been in softball. Not that softball was bad, but, I wasn't as happy in softball as I was with wrestling. So I'm glad I took that risk. I took that chance. It doesn't have to be with sports, guys. You can join a competition. Maybe you're an artist and you want to see where your art compares to other people. Join that competition. Maybe you'll win, maybe you won't. But it'll be a learning experience. So next time you know what to expect. And now I understand risks are scary because of failure. Because you don't want to fail. Nobody wants to fail, right? I know I don't. That's what scares me. But remember, when we fail, guys, we learn from it. And that's what we need to see failure as, a learning opportunity, okay? Not something to hold us back or bring us down. We need to accept our failures and build ourselves up from them and make ourselves better for the next time to come around. Now, it takes a lot of strength and a lot of heart to come back from these failures, but I know you guys can do it. If we don't take risks, guys, we're not going to succeed in life or get what we want or be as happy as we would be if we took these risks, guys. So, for example, you need to take the risk to fail. Okay, I know that sounds kind of weird. Why do you want me to risk failing? Well, when you fail, guys, we learn from it. You're supposed to learn from your failures and from your mistakes. You can't be afraid of it because it's going to happen, guys. So when I mean risk failure, I'm telling you to try out that sport that you've never done before in your life, that you think is pretty cool, but you're scared to try it out because you don't know if you're going to be good. Just try it. If you fail, that's okay. Try it again. Keep going, keep practicing. Because remember, practice makes perfect. We got to risk it to get the biscuit, guys. Not everything is going to be just given to us. Sometimes we have to take those risks, take those chances, okay? Don't let fear or worry stop you from doing something that you feel passionate about, okay? Like trying a new sport, taking up a new hobby like drawing or building something, maybe growing plants. I don't know what you guys are into. Buy that skateboard that you've been wanting to get because you want to try to learn how to skate. Don't be scared to fail, guys. Don't let that fear stop you. Don't let it happen, okay? I know maybe some boys like to do gymnastics. They like to dance. But, you know, they've kind of been told or seen that dancing or gymnastics isn't exactly for boys, which it is. It's for everyone, okay, guys? But they're in football instead of gymnastics because that's what their parents put them in. You know, boys got to be tough. They got to go hit things. I get it. It happens. But they're not happy in football. They really want to do gymnastics. They really want to dance. Take that risk of telling your parents, hey, you know what? I don't really like football too much. I know you want me to be in it, but it doesn't make me happy. I would rather be in gymnastics or dancing or whatever it is that you want to do, guys. Sometimes you have to take that risk in order to be happy, okay? You have to take that risk to get what you want in life. Don't be scared, guys. Take that risk. And another way you can take risks, guys, is risk opening up to people and being vulnerable. Now, what I mean by that is opening yourself up, talking to that person that you want to talk to, that make that new friend. Or there's a group of people that always look like they're having a bunch of fun and you want to have fun too. Go and talk to them and ask them if you can play with them. It's not going to hurt. Maybe they're mean and they say no. It's kind of going to stink and hurt your feelings a little bit, but hey, at least now you know that they're not cool people, so you shouldn't want to hang out with them anyways. You don't want to hang out with mean people, okay? Take that chance, guys. Take that chance to make new friends because you never know. Taking that risk to talk to that person that you wanted to talk to, they might end up being your best friend for the rest of your life and you guys become inseparable. And it would have never happened if you would have never taken that risk, guys. So go out there, guys. Take that risk. Join that sport. Join that competition. Quit that sport. Try a new sport. Talk to that new person. Hang out with that new group of people. Play that new game. Buy that new skateboard. Take the risk. Have fun. Enjoy life. Nobody got anywhere in life by not taking risks, guys. I can promise you that. All the pros, they took risks to get to where they are. They took a risk and believed in themselves. And you know what? It worked. Did they fail sometimes? Yeah, everybody fails. but they get right back up. That's the most important thing from all of this, guys. When you take a risk and you fail, don't give up. Don't let the failure stop you. Let it build you up. Learn from it. Okay, well, that's all I got for you guys on having the courage to take risks. I will see you guys later. Good luck on that Kahoot.